And it goes a little something like.
Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Vidy for those who are new, and for those who are returning back, welcome again. Thank you guys for hopping in and supporting me on this channel journey, as I'm still seeing my channel still kind of growing slowly, and I'm seeing you guys are loving my videos so far, and I'm trying to keep up to date on that. But anyways, I wanted to go ahead and quickly finally tell you guys a story of this now recent hacked story. I know I've shared you guys a last year or 2 years ago when I was hacked from a different story mode, but this one's different. It's still similar, still the same. Everyone's getting hacked every day, and literally everyone is getting hacked every day. It doesn't matter what the situation is, they are just hacking your accounts. And I want to be able to share that with you guys, to understand why it's happening and stuff like that. I was like, because it's not just me getting hacked. I'm seeing a lot of local friends and family accounts getting hacked as well, and they're pretending to be them and message me as well, and I have a lot of that going on lately throughout this since January. And so I wanted to share you guys, as it's still continuing, the situation, as I can't go back from the past, but I could at least prevent the future, you know. So if you guys are interested in about this hack story and then about all this involvement with everybody getting hacked, keep on watching, and please give it a thumbs up so people could definitely see this video, that this is really happening, not just one social media, all over social medias. And please subscribe if you guys like seeing stuff, story times like this, or like mom vlogs and stuff like that. Anyways, so yeah, I was just quickly wanted to share you guys my hack story. So this happened around December. I got in contact with this guy. His name is Money Scott. I'm not gonna go over my phone just to show you guys, you know. So yeah, he is Money Scott, like underscore money underscore Scott with one T underscore. Oh wait, no, I said it wrong. Money underscore Scott with one T underscore. That account is a scam. It's a fraud. Don't believe any of that. There's other accounts that is involved like that, and I don't trust anybody no more ever since that happened. I just don't trust anybody on social media until I see them either in person, see them on FaceTime, either they show more proof of license, like a business card, business name, all that sorts of thing. And so yeah, this happened in December. I saw this account. The only reason why I went to him is because I messaged this girl that I've been following for at least a year. She has a lot of followers in her account, and she lives in Reno, which is like 30 minutes away from me. And so I felt comfortable to trust her. I messaged her, and she said, "Yeah, that's legit." But she was already hacked. I didn't know that. So that's the thing about it. If you want to know for sure this is real, tell them to FaceTime you. Because a lot of them, they're not willing to FaceTime you because their face is not who they are, you know? And I've already encountered a couple of accounts that were trying to message me, like if they were my friends, which I know they're local friends, that I FaceTime them to see if they were really who they were. And I was able to see one guy's face of a female's face. Like one, it was just so weird. He was dark, but I could tell he was dark skinned, and he's not from this country. And he had that accent. He was talking to me. He covered his face. I saw the face by the time. He was too late, but he covered the face, talking to me like a little high-pitched voice, saying, "Hey, I don't remember you, blah, 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 this and this and that." I'm like, well, that's kind of funny because I do know who you are. like, this is so funny. I just, like, kept playing it a little bit, but I didn't get to record it. But I was able to record my hacker on the phone, as he was able to, because of him having access to my account. He also knew my phone number, so he would sometimes call me and threaten me on these phone calls, which I do have proof.
Yes, hello?
Hello.
How are you doing?
What's wrong?
How are you doing?
Who's this?
This is Mr. John from Instagram. I'm trying to give you back your account.
I don't need an account. I'm okay. Thank you.
I'm trying to give you back your Instagram account.
I don't give anybody permission to be nosing around my account. You should just stop. I don't need my account. I already have an account. And I don't like you considering everybody that I'm catfish.
Yes, I know that you have an Instagram. I know that you have a YouTube channel.
And then why did you message my own Instagram?
You want me to contact your followers and tell them that your catfish, your YouTube channel is catfish, and you want to lose views?
I don't need that. I'll leave it up there. It shows up on this vlog video that I got hacked. It pretty much tells you just me interacting with my hacker, him threatening me about my Instagram account, stuff like that, which is not okay because you don't do that. There's no such thing of money involvement to get your account back at all. No, especially when you don't even have that much followers. So the fact that he was charging me $800 just to get my Instagram account back, and the fact that he made me do a video that I got money, which I didn't got my money at all. Like, there's nothing like that. He just was just using me, and that's the thing about spams is hackers is they try to trick you into using you first to what they want to get what you want. So that was a fail. I mean, that was a fail for me. Okay, I went to him, didn't even ask for more personal information about him, details like that. I just went for him, like, alright, let's get started. So I'm here thinking $500 was going to be it, and then I was going to invest. It's embarrassing, but let me just tell you guys, everybody's is desperate for money no matter what. And I at least had my mom talk to me about this. She said she went through it, everybody went through it, and at the end of it, everybody's always going to be desperate for money. So don't be ashamed and embarrassed, even though you are. But hey, you learn from it and you move on from it. So yeah, I've been so embarrassed to show the real truth about why I was really hacked and all this going on, but I'm doing it now in this video, you know. It took me time. It took me at least over a month to decide to make this video. But yeah, I sent him $500 through Zelle because I have a US bank and I use Zelle from that. I don't have Cash App. I don't use Venmo or anything like that. I have PayPal, but never mentioned about PayPal involvement, anything like that. So yeah, I started using Zelle because I know it's connected to my US bank, and I had $3,000 into my savings just because that was my emergency money for since I wasn't working at the time, and I was already pregnant. This was last year, December. And so he eventually ended up asking me, now you need to pay more money, pay more money, pay more money. I put another $1,500, another $1,500, then the $800. Pretty much all that money I had at $3,000. Then he sent me the screenshot saying, hey, your balance is this much to be able to get your money back for the investment. And I asked my mom. I'm never going to ask her for that because it's so shameful for me now. Like, I want to cry about it because I never wanted to hurt other families to get involved with my situation, my stupidity, you know. So that's like a big embarrassment for me that I want to cry about it right now. But yeah, I asked my mom for $2,000 and to be able to make that $5,000 that I needed to give him so he could give me my money back with the investment to get the 10,000K. That was the end of it. I was like, yay, now I could get my money back because I was so desperate to get my money back because I needed it to get my car fixed, like maintenance stuff, to pay my mom back that I just took that $2,000 from her emergency money savings and stuff like that, you know. The guy was just like, okay, this is this and that. He decided to ask my personal information of my Instagram account, and I desperately knew this was something up, and I should have just went for it and followed my gut. I told him I've been hacked before. This is not cool. I don't want you guys to give access. I don't want you guys to be on my account for too long. Like, I don't want you to kick me out. And he said, trust me, you could trust me. He always says trust me. He does FaceTime you but he doesn't show your face. He does call you. He interacts with you like a businessman. Like, that's why I got me so comfortable with him, because he was constantly reaching out to me every time when it came to the new payment, stuff like that. But there is a thing. I can't never call him back. I can never message him back for that number he always sends me. He shows his number every time on his social media to call him. You can't call him or text him at all. That's like it's one of those things that they would call you. Probably because they're not from this country then. I didn't realize that though. But I'm realizing now that it's not okay to do that. Like, you know for sure that they're not business people. They're just scam people when they have that certain number that you can't call them, but they could call you. That's a first flag that I should have went through. The other flag was that I shouldn't ask for his personal information, then jumping into it. The third flag that I shouldn't thought of is the fact that the Instagram, when he started asking me for the Instagram account, and I knew I should have just stopped from then on. But no, I gave him my Instagram again, and then he finally hacks me. Luckily, it was still a business account. I was having full access still from my Facebook. So I was able to interact with my friends, telling them that it's a scam, don't believe it, because he was starting to use my account and make money and business out of it, trying to steal money and say that, hey, I've gotten my money, come reach out to him, having me tag in his stories and his highlights, using the video that I've done to be able to help his scam business. He still has it right now. As of now, he has me in his highlight story. I just had someone message me saying, is this true? They tried sharing it to me, but I have no access to see that highlight story because he has me in restricted mode. When it's restricted mode, it's like you don't want them to see your stories. You don't want them to message you, but they'll put you in the side of like a request message. It's just more like you're in more control of them, what they get to see out of your profile. And so he did that to me, so I did that to him back. But because of me, I have other business accounts and stuff like that. I could go over to my business accounts and see in his profile and see what stories he's posting and what his highlights are. So yeah, I was able to see that he had my video there, just saying, follows Money Scott. And so someone reached out to me saying it was true, and I let them know that it's not true. They just never gave me my money back. I was hacked before. I got my account back. And so, yeah, I lost like my $3,000 plus the $2,000 that my mom. And the fact that she helped me pay my rent, because it was going desperate that I had no money. I even used my rent money to be able to try to get my money back. And I wasn't to the point that I've made my rent late for the first, after being here for at least 2 years now. It made my rent late for once, in which I've been on paying our rent on time. And now it's like, I had my mom, at least, luckily I have a great mom, like we all do, you know, those kind of parents that are there for you on your mistakes. I appreciate her in so many ways. The talks, the money loans and all that going on, and I am definitely paying all of that set back. I'm getting nervous just because I see the camera dying. But anyways, yeah, they hacked into my account. I was able to, like, you know, tell everybody on Facebook I got hacked. And then having to make a new account, letting everybody know, follow this account. And then I was announcing a lot of things on that new account to let them know, don't fall for that account. And he was pretending to be me. He was telling everybody I've been hacked from my business accounts, saying to report it. Like, he threatened me on the phone call that I have on that video vlog, telling me that, oh, I'm gonna just threaten you. Like, he's just by threatening me, by pretending to be me, by telling everybody that are my friends and local, my friends and family on the Instagram that, hey, my accounts are being hacked, all my accounts, that please report these accounts. Like, he was trying to get to the point to have my accounts closed and everything. And he was trying to ruin my name, but I wasn't afraid because I told him, like, he threatening me, like, oh, by your supporters, by your followers, that kind of thing, and like influencer style. I was like, I do this for a hobby. I love to do this because it's nothing that I'm like making any money out of it or anything like that. I just do it just because I have fun. I do it because it helps my depression, my anxiety. I do YouTube because of that. And I let him know, I was like, go ahead, I'm not afraid because I know what I'm worth. And then luckily I got my Instagram account back because I have all those photos of my kids in there and everything. I really was desperately for my account back because I know he was actively on that account. Got it back, told him, hey, my account was hacked, I got my account back, so don't believe all these messages and stuff like that he was doing. Yeah, and as of now, he does have me in a restricted mode. He's still trying to use my video, and I keep telling him I do not give him permission to share my video, as you never gave me my money back, and so why should you continue to post something that's not true? That's my face. And once I got my account back, I deleted all of my photos that involved my face and my kid's face, and now it's just only photography photos in that account. I now eventually have it under as Vidy Loves You old account because I did not want to continue having that account. As of right now, he still tries to get access to the account. I don't know how he did, but I went quickly and went to my security and see the active. It shows that he's in Sacramento, the active user, and I'm not in Sacramento, California. I'm in Nevada. So I logged out the accounts again, like have him locked out again, have me locked out from it. Alright, you guys, so my camera died at that moment. So I totally forgot to finish the story. But anyways, at the end of it, pretty much everything, I got my accounts back. I've been now a little bit more stricter on who I trust and all that going on, and I hope to continue have this become a helpful video to everybody else, because everybody is definitely getting hacked. I've been having a lot of local friends that are hacked, and they are still hacked in some ways right now in their Instagram accounts, and I'm still constantly getting a lot of friends that are getting hacked, and they're messaging me trying to scam me out. So I normally have to block a lot of people, and I am just careful who and watch who follows me, because a lot of them are like saying sugar daddies, sugar mamas, but those are also scammers too, so don't fall for those. You know, just like I always tell myself, nothing's free. You can't get free money, you know? I mean, yes, we desperately need money in our lives because that's what keeps us going, but at the end of it, you're always gonna have to work hard for it, which I'm always willing to do that, because at the end of it, I feel good for myself, good for my family, that I've worked hard for what I've gotten throughout life. I'm still like lucky that I still have a good source of income, not working and all that going on, and I'm able to at least finish my career and still continue on job sites involvement of the position I'm in as an interpreter, stay in that kind of career as well until I am done with my college to be a graphic designer and all that going on. But anyways, I hope I got you guys to understand this whole story mode, and I just wanted to put this out there as much as like it's such a personal video to me, but it's something that the public needs to see, and it's something that is being involved a lot in public. So hope you guys can give it a thumbs up so it could get the word out, because I mean there's other YouTubers who are also getting hacked, and they're also trying to share their story, that to be careful, everybody's getting hacked one way or another and all that going on. So thank you guys for watching to the very end, and I'll see you guys on a regular upcoming video of, and if you guys are just new here, go ahead and check out my channel. I do post vlogs, reviews, unboxings, and just lifestyle. So thank you guys for watching, and I very appreciate you guys for hearing me out. So peace.